secrets buried in the coldest ground. We're digging deep where the truth is found. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it all. Whispers echo in the darkened halls. Faint confessions on the paper walls. Every victim deserves their say. We're here to chase the night away. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it Unseen crimes, they thought they'd won, but the fight for truth has just begun. Every clue, every trace, bringing evil face to face.
Hi, welcome everybody. How are you doing today? I have Miss Shenanigans on again. We will be going over the Jack and Lilly case, and we will be talking about what items were found at the search and exactly where they were searching. Also going over what the search director was talking about the other day when they were on Mr. Wayne's property, yet they weren't on his property. So we're going to be going over that as well. Welcome in everybody. If you could please hit that like and subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, welcome members. Thank you for joining us. And mods, you're wonderful. Thank you. It is November 21st at 6:38 p.m. in New York State and in Nova Scotia where you live, right? It's 7:38.
It is, and I adjusted my clock this time, so I know exactly what time it is.
Yeah, I was like, it's probably like the same time as you because you had it the same. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Let's see. Do you want to say anything before we get started?
No, I'm just glad to be here as usual. I had a pretty long day. I spent half the day in a courtroom, basically checking up on a case I was following locally here. It's pretty heavy. It involved SA and children. So I'm just not as cheery as I normally would be, I think. But but yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I understand that. I wouldn't be very cheery either. I did a case earlier. Oh,
yes. I was going to say, plus the case that you showcased earlier. You know, it just, the world can be a disappointing place sometimes.
Oh yeah, oh, absolutely. It's nothing amazes me anymore. Just this sickening, right? So sickening.
Yes.
So we're gonna get started, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna put on some music. I downloaded a bunch of like cool festive music, if you guys don't mind. It's not going to be too dorky, I promise, or drive anybody crazy. It's just some like a Christmas kind of music, but like instrumental, if that makes sense, instead of the, you know. So let me know if it drives anybody crazy. It's going to be like a background noise. Actually, let me do this one. I have Calm Christmas, it's called. Ooh, wait, this one. This one's better. All right. So let me go to, let's upload. I sent a bunch of stuff to my email today because my phone is about to explode. Oh, Shannon, thank you. She says, thank you and appreciate you. I thank you and appreciate you as well. You are amazing, just like everybody else. And I appreciate you being here. You're great. Thank you. I was trying, so Streamlabs is not working. It's supposed to make a little cute noise when someone does the super stickers. Thank you so much. Not that one. That was a birthday song, Shannon. I'm sorry. Troy, like, why are you playing birthday music? Thank you so much. It's right here.
I thought it was the cha-cha.
Yeah, it's like a cha-cha birthday thing. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy. Oh yeah, it's Saturday for Shannon. All right, let me go over here. If the music's too loud, you guys just let me know, okay? The Catskills? Yeah, I'm not too far away. I'm sorry, I know. I'm such a dork. All right, let me go over. Oops, let me pull it up first so we can see. There was some stuff. Okay. So I came across something odd the other day, right? And it was from someone named Judy McKenzie. And they said the police collected a sock, a panty, and a purple headband around Daniel's favorite local fishing spot. It was bagged and lost. But could it also be within your intended search areas? And I'm like, what? So did anybody ever hear about this being found in the beginning? Excuse me.
I do recall seeing pictures, but I feel like it could have been an AI thing from in the beginning. But how would she know it was lost? Like, did the RCMP go and tell her, oh yeah, we bagged this and lost it? I don't know. That sounds odd.
Yeah, I do. I do think that's odd, right? Like, so
I don't think the RCMP go around telling people they lost evidence. I don't know.
When I looked at this account, it was literally made. Huh?
I remember actually, and then she changed her profile picture too, right?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
The account was made in one day, and then I think it's one of Daniel's accounts, to tell you the truth, guys. Because, yeah. So FYI, allegedly, maybe Daniel's account, because how would he know, or how would they know it was bagged and lost, right? Did Daniel bag it? All right.
I bagged it and threw it away.
Right?
That's why it's lost.
Yeah, exactly. And a panty. Like, what the heck? I also want to go over
panty, not panties.
Yeah, exactly. Panty. More freaking underwear in the woods, guys. Like, what the freaking heck is wrong with, like, they got underwear hanging from trees there in Landsdowne Station. So I cropped this the other night, and it was Durwood. He was answering CJ. They come in this chat, and he says, not sure, basically. He says, but he doesn't believe Daniel, and there's more reasons they were removed. So this was really suspicious to me. I looked up through the chat to see, like, what he doesn't believe Daniel about, but is he starting to change his mind, guys? I'm curious. Okay, so now back to the search. So this is from Cheryl Christine. You know that this is Malaya's, gosh, I've been told this 100 freaking times. Malaya's cousin, or do you remember? Is it Malaya's sister, half sister, cousin, or something?
She's a friend. I don't think she's not the one that's dating Hayden. That was like Shelby, right?
Shelby was dating Hayden, yeah. Cheryl, I guess, is a friend.
Yeah. It's
Michelle.
not uncommon in First Nation communities and some other communities to be an auntie, even though you're not like blood related.
Okay, understand. Michelle Harper said someone said they did research up there, and there is 4 officers RCMP with the surname McKenzie. I can't recall her handle. I think she's from like she's the one. All right, so Cheryl Christina or whatever, she said that we started at the McLeod Road by the bridge and went from that road and followed along the water, right? So does everybody remember where the McLeod Road is? Joyous, can you see Wolfie? You can see Wolfie, Joyous? Thank you. It's very odd. I can't see him.
I can't see him on here, but I can see him on my phone.
Yeah.
Wolfie, ever the Enigma. You should change your name, Wolfie, to Enigma.
Yeah, exactly. You were timed out, Star? For what? Or that's weird. Nobody timed you out unless it was StreamYard. I don't know, or Streamlabs.
What do you have the chat set on? Extra slow mode? No?
No, I took it off. I took off the you shouldn't have been. I don't even see a message from Streamlabs.
Me either.
I don't see one from Streamlabs all the way up. That's weird. I think I don't even have the chat slowed down tonight, do I? Let me see real quick. Yeah, I removed it's on a 60-second delay. That's why. It's on a delay because I'm blind and I have to, oh shoot. I left my glasses outside, damn it. Okay, so let me get back to the point now because I'm getting off topic. So we started at the McLeod Road by the bridge and we went from that road and followed along the water. And if you remember correctly, there was an argument there, right, guys? There was an argument with Wayne McKenzie. All right, just email it to me. Or send it Facebook or something so I can look at it. That's weird. I wonder, no, I can see both chats. Yeah, that's weird. So basically, when they started there, they had to walk through Wayne McKenzie's yard, right? But the director of the search, this music's making me freaking forget what I'm saying. Here, there we go. The director said basically there's rules, right? So I believe he said that in Nova Scotia, in that area, wherever the water has been in the river, so the water's receded a lot since there wasn't that much rain, right? And they were actually, I guess, walking in the river where they were supposed to. And that made an issue. He got pissed off and started yelling at the searchers and vice versa, right? There was a confrontation between all of them. And but they did find some stuff, and I want to go over that stuff with you. Now, let me pull it up real quick. I want to talk about it. We can all go over this. And all right, I have a bunch of photos. One second. All right, so let me pull this up. So right here, instead of using Google Earth, because Google Earth just takes too much energy up, this is the path they had to take, right? The path through the river, right? And then there's another view of it. And look, if you remember correctly, they live right here. Jack and Lilly lived right here, and they went up towards this area. This is what the neighbor said, Brad. and they turned down McLeod Road. Well, there's a bridge right here in this area, and that's how they were able to access the river, is by the road. And that's one of the rules there. If you're going to go, if it's a river's in somebody's property, you have to access it by the road, correct? So they searched through here, and that's right in this area is probably most likely where they got into the altercation with Wayne. And then I also heard that they broke the mold when they had Robin. You're so funny. Did you hear that Daniel had said that it was an undercover police officer, and the director of the Please Bring Me Home said, I don't think so. Like, he didn't know of any undercover police officer there. Did you hear that?
I did hear that. There was speculation that he meant to say off duty, but even if he did mean to say off duty, apparently the RCMP said there was no officer there. But
I'm glad they actually said that.
I can't confirm or deny that, but that's just what I was reading. But something tells me if it was an RCMP officer and the RCMP approved of the search, I can't see why they would try to hinder it in any way.
Exactly.
Because all that does, all that the Please Bring Me Home search does is do work for them that they don't have to do, in the sense of they're searching again. They are eliminating theories by going out and searching. So I can't see why an RCMP officer would try to hinder that.
Yep, exactly. So, in my opinion, like, why would he say something like that? To make his uncle not look so bad or something?
Likely. I mean, it's all sort of been there's been a lot of misinformation out there. So it's hard to say one way or the other. And we don't have a video, like, in fairness, we don't have a video for how long that they were there, how long they were parked in the road. You know, and one person's version of a long time isn't necessarily another person's version of a long time. So
yeah, exactly. Like, long time for me is like 1 minute. Like,
yeah. I mean, if you're anxiously awaiting to get out and search, and you know you already have a bad taste in your mouth about the family, then every second is probably going to feel like an hour.
yeah, exactly.
I'm just trying to be fair.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, did you also hear, like, I'm very impatient. Like, I'm so impatient, you guys. And
I've heard her yelling at people while she's driving. I can attest to this.
Yeah, I'm a typical New Yorker. I'm very impatient. I believe that. Sorry.
My favorite is when she goes, "Why do you need to stop to turn?"
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, does anybody stop their car to turn? Like, I don't understand. Like, people will actually stop completely to turn their vehicle, and I'm like, what? Like, to turn on another street? I'm like, come on, man, that's Tash, get out of here. Like, actually stop and drop and then turn. I'm like, Jesus. I mean, unless it's a stop sign, is excusable, absolutely. But just like, geez, man. Typical New Yorker. So another thing we also heard when the director was speaking the other day, he said that they're right before, at the end, before they were leaving, there was a loud vehicle, or it was his exact words, revving the engine and following or something, the searchers, something to that extent. Stop signs, yeah, of course.
I did not hear that.
Yes, I have it. I actually put together a video because he had to make like 3. Remember, he did like 3 lives the other day. Daphne would
Yes.
have a blast around here on the East Coast. I can hear her swearing already. I am on the East
Oh,
Coast.
Tom. No. You have not experienced Nova Scotia drivers, or especially on a Sunday. I will just say you would lose your mind. You would be gray overnight. I don't know. You'd have no horn left.
Oh, yeah. Go drive in Florida. That'll make you gray. Oh my God, it's horrible. Yeah, I know. I'm like in Florida, like, or it's horrible. Like you go down there, everybody's on their phone and nobody uses blinkers. It's horrible. They just cut right in front of you. So I think people aren't too bad up here compared to that, but oh my God.
People get fined here for driving too slow on the highway. Like it's an actual thing.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, man, it's crazy. But what do you guys think about that vehicle actually harassing some of these searchers? I can play the video if you guys want. Do you want me to play the video for you? Yeah. City driving, right? Hey, in New York City, they will, when you're at a red light in New York City and the light's about to turn green, they will beep the horn at you to make sure you are ready to go. I'm not kidding. It's so funny. You want me to play the video? Okay, everybody's wanting to. Okay, we'll do that then. Let me get my arm away. Give me just a second. I actually was able to take the videos, the 3 or 4 he did, and I cropped them and put them into one. So because some people don't have Facebook, they're not able. Oh, nope. Come here. Is this my channel? Hold on. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm pulling it up if I can find it. There we go. Perfect. Give me a second. Whoa.
Sorry, I'm just reading Wolfie since I can't see him on the main one.
All right, remove. Did you eat that already? Oh my goodness. I bought my dog one of those, like, not rawhide, but it's like collagen chew things, and she's already eaten most of it. I just gave it to her, like, right when the stream started, so she'd be busy. And oh, where's my stupid thing? There we go. Okay. Never find any of my stuff. All right, here he is. Okay, so it's 37 minutes long. Here. The first part is basically just him kind of going over stuff. Excuse me. Is the PB... Oh, a video of the driver. I'm guessing it was Jordan. I know it was like a silver Ram and a red truck that looked like Wayne's. Oh, well, I know it was Wayne because he mentions it's Wayne. People harassing searchers. Well, could have guessed it was going to happen. It just shows guilt. No, I agree, Women's Warrior. Like, who the hell would be harassing searchers, following them? You know what I mean? That's just ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. All right, give me just a second, guys. Let me put this up. Make it bigger for you. Oh, shit, I already had it bigger. All right.
It was cleared completely, that whole riverine.
Yeah.
Starting to pull up on the t-shirt, I don't know. I don't know if it was a pull-up or if it was just underwear. When I'm looking at the picture, I just want to err on the side of caution. And I don't know what it was. Underwear of sorts, I guess. But anyway, well, the police have it now. How long will we continue, or they continue? I don't know if you're referring to us or RCMP, Stacey, but we are involved now till the children are found, as is the RCMP, as is Ground Search and Rescue. So we'll keep putting in our effort. The likelihood is we won't be involved till springtime again. There was the possibility of human remain detection dogs, or cadaver dogs, if you will, just we'll let you know. We're kind of it's on the back burner at the moment, but we're trying to work on a plan. So just we'll leave that alone for the moment, and we'll do our best to get some more searches happening. I would be very surprised if RCMP does not go out and Ground Search and Rescue does not go out in the springtime. I would be surprised. I don't know if stuff will be sent for forensic testing. The dogs, I can't really speak to that right now. I can tell you that right now it's on the back burner for the moment. But we're doing everything we can. We're going to do the best we can to continue to put plans together to find these kids. People say stuff, okay? And I got a call from the RCMP today because they saw an article somewhere that said that they did not approve of the search, and he knew this live was happening tonight, and he wanted me to address that. They approved of it. You heard it here first. We had extensive conversations leading up to the actual search day. And it's a unique relationship we have with law enforcement because we don't ask for permission to go search. Family asks for help and we go search on their behalf. But we don't get off on the wrong foot. We're going into their case that they've been working, and we want to extend something to them, and at least get on the same page for communication style. Sometimes if we find something, they prefer we just call 911. Sometimes they prefer we call their cell phone. Sometimes they prefer we just send a picture to an email and log where it is. In this case, it was called the cell phone. So I was able to do that throughout the day. And, they thanked us for what we don't read it, but they thanked us for going there. And they surely, although they can't say yay or nay to it, they certainly didn't put up any walls for us to prevent us from going. All right. So I wanted to say that they've been fantastic to communicate with, and it's a one-way flow of information. They're not sharing information with us that would mess up the investigation. The only information we got was from the search crew that was with permission from the RCMP, the coordinates of the blueprint and where the blanket was found. Just helps us organize the search.
Wow.
We will continue to do the best we can to locate Jack and Lilly and Jesse Morrissey and all the cases that we're assisting with. Okay. Thank you, Belinda, for reaching out to us to get the intake started. Thank you to Cheryl and Haley for also reaching out to ask for our assistance on the case for Jack and Lilly. All the best to everybody all around, family and friends.
I just want to pause it there. I don't know if Belinda's in the comments, if she's watching the video. Sometimes I know she just watches or whatever. I want to know if Malaya actually contacted this company here, Please Bring Me Home, as well, because it sounded like Belinda was the very first one to reach out to them, right? By what I just heard. And then was Malaya in contact with them, or was it just Cheryl and Haley? You guys can't hear me? Hi, B. Good to see you, honey. Good to see you guys. Thank you for coming in.
Can you hear me when I'm typing? Is that bothering you, Molly?
I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, is that what she's saying? Maybe mute when you type. Fucking hell. Okay.
I shall mute while I type.
You're fine. It's not loud. They contacted Malaya Brooks Murray. I believe Belinda got the ball rolling. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, guys. I misconstrued. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Belinda has said she contacted them first, then Malaya got involved. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you guys for all answering that. I was just curious as to how that all worked.
We'll continue to do what we do and continue to search for the missing people. Okay, one of our search leaders, And this is Landsdowne. This is the middle river of PICTOU from the Landsdowne Bridge 3 days prior. Pictures don't do it justice. You can see right to the bottom of that river. And so that's one direction. And then this next picture is the other direction at the Landsdowne Station Bridge. These are the track lines. I could put the comparison side by side, but this is pretty well bang on. They have followed the water and gone up and gone around Landsdowne Lake. They hugged it as close as possible. And then right when they hit here, this was all flooded. So they had to come up to the road. They still were looking on the side of the water. You can't depend on that the Cal Topo blue line marking the river and waterways is correct. I'll show, when we get to group 4, I'll show you what I mean by that in response to these two lakes here. And yeah, then they went on the other side of the pipeline trail and then stayed on the side of the river. And this is just one of the funny things that Cal Topo does, especially in Landsdowne Station. When you guys said very little signal, you were not kidding. You can't make a phone call. Like even radio contact is difficult. So my role throughout the day was every 30 to 40 minutes, I'm connecting with each team, and I would have to kind of guess roughly where they would be based on time. So, you know, I figured James was over here, then I have the walkie-talkie on and I'm saying Nick to James until he gets back. Same thing here. I'm driving down this way. When you get to here, yeah, I mean, I may or may not have tried to go down here, but you kind of lose radio contact, which is why you may see on the CBC video where I'm saying, this is where I meet James and say, okay, we'll see what time you're at when you get to the water. But if you get to that water, you got to decide there, do I have enough time to go down here or do I have to go back? And that's just a decision that he would have to make. So anyway, they completed it. We had the Rogers eSIM satellite coverage stuff. It worked somewhat, not fantastic, but we were pretty dependent on the radios. And all this blue line means is it's a dipping from its satellite coverage, and then the next time it connects to satellite, it's here. So that's why it just draws the straight line. Some people's phones do that. You're going to see that a few times throughout this. Go back. This is just showing, I like to add this on, it's called the map builder overlay to show you the roadways. So, but what I like about it mostly is it shows you the water. This is clear water up here. There's no blue line going there. This blue shape needs to be here, but that's just the way that Cal Topo works sometimes. You can tell it ain't perfect. It's just, you know, you're roughly knowing it. So it may seem like people are crossing the water, but it's just because they're beside the water where it is right now that they're seeing in real time. And then even down here, you can see like the river looks like it's right here even. And it's obviously a little bit wider. Good job, group 1. They found a child's pink bicycle. We did find out that this was there before. It was found prior to, during the initial searches. No relevance to Jack and Lilly's disappearance. I'm going to share photos. Now we have verified with our CMP that it doesn't hold any relevance. I'm not sharing photos where they have not deemed relevance yet. And it's simply because they just don't have them yet. We want to make sure we have the correct coordinates, and Cal Topo is not a perfect system. So we do know where these items are. It's just a matter of making sure we have these last couple items coordinated correctly. This is an upside down kid's trike in the river. Again, no relevance to the case. It's not identifiable as being Jack or Lilly's. This was interesting. So before, maybe a couple days before we came, we were getting a lot of these messages regarding the heat signatures close to the middle river of PICTOU across the road. So we were able to find out where those coordinates were, and we, of course, group 1, they went down and they spent a considerable amount of time there. As what became apparent, as did search and regular search and rescue personnel, you know what I mean, regular people who get called to go do this. There were these flagging tape markers all over the place, and it was really around where these heat signatures were. So yes, it obviously was important to them as well. All right. So I'm confident that after our view there and then seeing what they obviously did, those heat signatures can be put to rest, that there's nothing there now. What were they? Well, we may never know, but the belief is that it had to do with a bear in the area.
1 second. Christine, thank you so much for your super chat. She says, thanks Daphne and Shenanigans for being here for Jack and Lilly. Thank you so much for your super sticker. We love you guys, and we are happy that you are here with us, keeping their names out here. That is what the goal is, to keep their names out here. We will never stop. Oops, sorry guys. Doggo she wanted to make the noise for the super chat here. Hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry. Jeez. Thank you. Here, I know everybody's waiting for my video to, there we go.
This I wanted to share because this Group 1 team is wild. So this culvert connects Landsdowne Lake to the middle river of PICTOU. I can't believe what they did, but if you're guessing what they did, you're probably bang on. They crawled through it. You can see a lot of the debris is kind of washed here. So they crawled through, they moved sticks, they made sure that they're not missing anything. And, they did a bang up job clearing that. And I thank them for that, because that's a daunting task. Okay, Group 2, let's check. I'll go through the comments after, guys, and I will. I'll comment back to what I can. All right, so just bear with me. I'm not gonna forget you. I'm gonna come back and go through. All right, so this is Group 2. Group 2 started again Landsdowne Station Road, and they were to stay on this side of this first river, and then when it connects, turn back, cross that Landsdowne Station, follow this river, keeping it on to the north, get up on McLeod Road, go around, and then out past Landsdowne Lake. I should mention that each team was responsible for approximately 5 kilometers of searching, is what we mapped it out to be. Sometimes it didn't. Sometimes it doubled. One of the search groups doubled, and we'll talk about that at the very end. But this search group, they were to clear this area of the waterways, looking for any debris of any sort. And this is their line. So if I go back just briefly here, and I just kind of want to zoom in and show you. It's not going to let me zoom in and go to this picture. It's fine. Facebook Live is not my friend. Okay, so you can see they started here, and if you remember from the picture earlier, it showed like the river actually going here and then coming back. But it was just flooded. We all got so much rain over the last few weeks. We sure know how to time these searches sometimes. But that's as far as they could get in. Then they had to come back, and then now they're on that south side of the river. An event took place here, and I'm going to talk about that more for the Group 3. All right. But after this event took place, we had asked Groups 2 and 3 to come out. They came out here, went up to Lorda Park and came out, and we drove them back to the Union Center for a break and a debrief, and then we sent them back out. I want to thank the people at Lorda. We did not want to.
Sorry, I was muted for a minute. So sorry, guys. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Andrea. Good to see everybody. House Music, good to see you. I wanted to pause it right there because he's speaking about the people at the Lorda Park. Now, if you remember correctly, the Lorda Park was closed down a few years back for funding, but I believe that, no, I could be wrong, but I'm just kind of putting things together here. Basically, that Justin, one of the neighbors, was living there. So I think he's talking about him. Robin says, I may have to go and come back in. I'm on live chat, but not seeing comments. Oh, it's okay, Robin. I completely understand. My YouTube does that too. For some reason, it stops. Thank you. I appreciate you for being here, though. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes you got to refresh it. For some reason, it acts silly.
Just wander on the property. They did try and stay as best they could away from it, and just to get up to the path to leave. But the person that was there was gracious enough to even drive our volunteers up because they were exhausted. So I wanted to thank them for that. You know, there are some people that went above and beyond to help us while we were there, and we appreciate it. So they left. When they came back, I had them start in this direction first and just work their way down just to the trail at Lorda Camp and then come back out. And that was the extent of Group 2's searching. Well, there were a few items of interest found on this one. This is just showing the map builder overlay. I'm not going to show, well, I'll go through this one first. This was a boy's t-shirt. Well, it could be a girl's t-shirt. It's a t-shirt. And it was a size 6. We took a picture of it, a better picture than this, and then we sent it to the investigator, and they communicated with family within, you know.
Yes, sorry.
I know you can't see Wolfie's comments, but he said Janice Potty threatened Wayne with bear spray and a knife. Wolfie, that's not what happened. She stated that she had bear spray and a knife for any animals in the woods that were dangerous. She wasn't threatening Wayne with it. So we don't want to be spreading misinformation. We don't want to be spreading misinformation on this channel. So please, please don't say things that aren't true.
Yeah, I have the video if you want to see it.
I don't want, neither of us want
I don't want
misinformation in the chat, and that we can play the video. They were both equally aggressive, I will say that, but she did not threaten Wayne with a bear spray and a knife. She just said that she had them as protection against animals in the woods. Yeah,
because he was saying there was 2 rams and something else. She's like, I have a knife and bear spray. We're fine, basically. Yeah. I can play the video after this if you guys want.
No, he said, sorry. I think he's saying, okay, sorry, I missed it. But that's... I've seen the video multiple times because I was trying to see who all was there. Yes, there was Janice Potty, Cindy, Haley, Cheryl, and I believe it was
Cindy.
Did I say Cindy? Cindy was there, and then there was the girl from CBC as well. That was with them, and a member of Please Bring Me Home. So I did watch the video multiple times. So just to be nosy, because I like to know everything.
Me too. Me too. Thanks, guys. Yeah, she didn't.
Thanks, Sherry Lynn.
Yeah, thank you, Shenanigans. All right, let me see.
An hour, and determined that it's not a familiar shirt to Jack and Lilly. I did since reach back out and ask if RCMP would go pick it up, because this piece of fabric was just nagging at me about possibly being a pull-up. So they did go and retrieve that item. So I thank them for that. I'm not going to share the photo of the bones that we found in the towel. They were animal bones. You know, I just don't. I guess my worry is AI just taking that photo and running with it. So anyway. We saw the bones, Group 2 did. I went and they had called me there. I took pictures of them and sent them to our forensic anthropologist. I had to get up to the top of the hill to send the picture. But she got back within minutes saying they were non-human bones. We still sent the same thing to the RCMP in the event that they disagree, or if they want to have their people look at it. We always overcheck. We never just take things as they are most times. Group 3. Now, this is going to be the best, showing this map is going to be the best time to talk about this, because Group 3, they were to, in my words, okay, we were coming from this direction. Union Hall is north on Gairloch Road, okay? And I was dispatching 4 groups from Lansdowne Station Road here. So naturally, I just told them to come down Lansdowne Station Road and meet me there. And then I dispatched, group 6 this way, group 1 that way, group 2 this way, and then group 4 this way. So group 3 was here, and then group 4 was elsewhere. But my wording to them was cross the bridge. You cross the bridge on that McLeod Road, and you go to the right. I anticipated and assumed that they were going to be coming down Lansdowne Station Road, but it made much more sense to them to go down McLeod Road. Why wouldn't they? They crossed the bridge and they went right. It was an oversight on my part. It was not an issue on their end. And all it really did, I mean, we'll talk about the confrontation in a moment, but all it did was shorten up the search area for search group 2, and then search group 2 was able to complete this full area in the afternoon. So, I mean, it still worked out. It was okay. But anyhow, so this is the McLeod Road river looking one way, and McLeod Road river looking the other way. Group 3. So we're going to talk about laws in a moment about to access the river and property owners' rights around that and stuff like that. So, but I just want to show you that they had come down McLeod Road here. They had crossed the bridge and turned right. They did what I told them to do. And somewhere around here, the altercation started with, I believe his name was Wayne. So the law. All right, let me just check the stuff first. Okay. So the altercation that happened, Wayne came out and he saw people on what he perceived to be only his land. And he was upset. Property owners are frustrated in this area. Not because they're heartless. It's because their properties had probably not felt like theirs for the last 6 months. Many of the property owners we spoke with have had their stuff broken into over the course of the last few months.
That's weird.
Some of their property has been destroyed. They're supposed to be reimbursed by our CP for some of those damages that were done through the search, and some of that hasn't happened yet. And it's likely not because our CP doesn't want to or anything. It's just sometimes you got to be the squeaky wheel in that sense. So,
Sorry,
to the property owners, I guess, on behalf of Please Bring Me Home anyway.
I'm coming.
We appreciate the kindness that you showed us while we were there. And
Yes. Sorry.
So did he just say that there was properties that were broken into, several? Like, does he mean like broken in by the RCMP or just broken into? Because he said that some of them were due compensation. That's curious.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, it's exactly. It is curious. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because you would think, why?
It'd be interesting to know it'd be interesting to know if like this is down to like vigilantism. Do you know, like people that are breaking in to see if the kids are there, or if things are actually yeah, I agree. I don't think RCMP would go into anything without a warrant. However, because it's a missing child, because it's under a Missing Persons Act, warrants, I'm not sure are necessarily needed for all things. But yeah, I'd be curious if it was like to do with vigilantism, trying to look for the kids, or whether things are actually being stolen. And yes, he did say that some people were due compensation from RCMP due to damages. So that's why I'm wondering whether
I know what they're talking about, I bet, because putting 2 and 2 together, how they went and searched Ron's house, remember, in Ron's yard and all that like that, because he was just talking about Wayne, and then he says broken into. So I believe when they went and searched her family members' property, it was kind of like meaning like things got messed up and stuff, right? Like these people's homes. Now, it could, obviously, it's probably more people as well. Maybe he just meant it wrong, right? Like stuff has just gotten messed up from them searching and stuff like that. Not necessarily like people actually breaking into homes. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I was just curious. What,
Yeah.
Words are open to interpretation sometimes, right? So.
Yeah. No, understandable. I didn't realize. I was kind of confused at first too, but then he was just talking about Wayne. So then going into that kind of made sense because they did search Ron's place too. So I think they were really searching, basically made a mess, like broken into, like breaking things open to see if the kids are there, like opening up. I don't know. What did Janie say they got into? They even searched the septic tank or something, or didn't she, or something like that. So maybe that's what he meant.
Her wash a spinner.
For wash a spinner. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Tom says that people are breaking into old camps in the area and stealing copper and wire and stuff. And yeah,
Yeah.
I've definitely heard of stuff like that. But usually they break into camps like in the winter when nobody's like inhabiting them. But I mean, I feel like you'd be taking your life into your own hands, breaking into any of the houses around there, But anyway.
Huh. Yeah, that's definitely, I would definitely like to know more. Math head, somebody said. That's definitely very interesting. I'd like to know more about that. But yes, Janie said they searched everything, including her septic. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Thanks, Robin. That's what I'm wondering if that's what he meant. Huh? She probably said it's full of shit. They searched my septic tank.
And even if you didn't want us to search your properties, like there were a few we showed up at, and they just they still showed us the property, but like, yeah, I don't really want you doing anything, and I'll explain more of that. They were nice. In this instance, this gentleman did not come across nice. The response that he got back, albeit it was a lot, and the search, some of the search members in Group 3 were quite upset back at the thought of why, trying to reconcile with why is this person so upset. I'm here to tell you now, it's just, I really think property owners are frustrated. All right. And as is Jack and Lily's family and friends, some of which were in Group 3. So you have the perfect storm of events happening here. Okay. You have family and friends of Jack and Lilly on one side on Group 3. They're in other groups as well, but Group 3 here. And then you have another side of Jack and Lily's family who owns property here. This Group 3 shouldn't have even been there anyway. But they were, and that's what they mean by perfect storm of events. Altercation happened. I got called about it. I got notified about it. And I had asked them and Group 2 who had met there at the same time to leave and go to Union Hall and debrief. The laws around the river. So I'm going to compare to Alberta. Alberta has a law on their rivers where it's a 6-meter easement on both sides. So what that means is you can walk on the banks of the river up to 6 meters, but you can't really access the river through people's property. You got to access it from the roads. You'll see a trend with our searches. We're accessing the rivers by roadways to prevent us going through people's property as best as we can. Nova Scotia's law is different, and it's kind of confusing. Nova Scotia does not have an easement law. You can walk in that river.
I'm going to just say this once again. Wayne McKenzie was not threatened by the searchers, guys, right? I can't help what anybody else puts out. I have the video actually on my playlist somewhere. He was telling the searchers, hey, there's dangerous animals down there. He was yelling, yada, yada, yada. Sounded like he had a few too many, right? And they said back, the one lady said back, Janice, we have a knife and bear spray. We're okay, right? That's it. There was no, I'm going to spray with bear spray, even though they probably wanted to. I know I would. I'm just joking. No, but no, that's
In
me.
my
That's me.
opinion, speculation only.
Yeah, exactly. You have the right to tell me where Jack and Lilly are. No, but in all seriousness, they did not threaten him with bear spray or a knife, right? I think tensions were high because of the obvious, right? The obvious tensions are high, and people believe that someone in that lives in that area did something, and they're looking for children's remains, guys. And they're being blocked and harassed with loud vehicles, allegedly being blocked, right? It looked like that. But he even says in just a moment about the loud vehicles back and forth, revving engines and shit. It's sad. Wasp spray. Yeah, I have so many wasps in the summer, guys. It's crazy.
No problem in the river. It's no one's property. No one owns
It's
it.
a
It's
lighter
public
tone.
access. Where it gets tricky
Yeah.
is anywhere where that river has put that land underwater, you can walk. So a line where you can tell that water was on there at one point in time, and I'm sure a lot of people in Landsdowne Station can agree that water levels are quite low. They certainly were over the summer, and they still are. So this group was following the law. This group was following the river, walking on an area that would have been underwater at a point in time. Do I expect Wayne to know that? I don't. Do I expect everyone to know that? I don't. I didn't know that. So it's Wayne's property, but it's also public access property from the roadway. So that's what we have to understand here. There was no intent, I think, on either side. I think it's just high emotions, it's a very difficult situation, and how this would not bring out some of the worst in people's attitude and emotions. I mean, what would we expect? Okay, so and I leave it. Wayne, if you do want to call and have a chat with me about it, I'm certainly more than willing to have that conversation with you. Brings me to the next thing, though. As the group was leaving to come back to the Union Hall, and there was a picture circulating that said these trucks were blocking access. Okay, it's hard to know. It's hard to know what. It's hard to know what's going through people's minds. Okay, so and it's hard to know if they're really blocking the road with intent. Okay, so it's a back road. People do stop and talk to each other on the road. I mean, I grew up on a back road. I get it. But typically, if you see cars behind you, you just get out of the way. I would imagine Wayne was still upset, as our group was. So the group may have thought they're doing this on purpose. Wayne may have still been upset and didn't feel like moving. And I'm talking to both sides of my mouth here because I can see both sides being frustrated and flustered. I did see a comment that the person that Wayne was speaking with in the truck was an undercover cop. I did speak with the RCMP, and I did find that to be false. That was not a police officer, an undercover police officer there at any time. Now, is it possible that the RCMP are wrong about that? Maybe. But of course, they double checked it. Is it possible Wayne just said that because, to say it, to get people off his back about it? Maybe. But at the end of the day, he stopped. He was talking to somebody in the truck, and whatever the reasoning was for doing that and making it difficult for the searchers to go, maybe he didn't see them. I don't know. I wasn't there. Again, normalizing I don't know. Right? High emotions, lots of energy, lots of feelings. And after we went back, I had come down with them, and they had gone to the bridge here, and they were to go in the other direction, which they did. This is the direction they were to go to begin with. We were able to explain that. I took the heat for that. That was my bad. I They truly did say,
Yeah.
cross the bridge and go right.
So did everyone hear that he said that he found it to be true that there was no undercover RCMP there? So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that applied to all RCMP, because he would have clarified, in my opinion, that. So just going to say that that's a pretty big mistruth, in my opinion, put out there yet again. And what is the purpose of that? What is the purpose to put out mistruths about such a thing as that? It makes you wonder, if someone is going to put out misinformation about that, what else are they going to put misinformation about, in my humble opinion?
Exactly. Absolutely.
Makes no sense to make that up. But again, and that's to defend his uncle. So what's he going to say to defend himself?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And some people are like asking, why do they need bear spray and stuff? Guys, when you live out in the middle of Nowheresville, anywhere, that's anywhere, you're going to have wild animals. Most will run off if they see or smell humans. But you have your rat. Yeah, you can have rabid animals that don't run off, right?
Yes.
Robins,
have you ever encountered a rabid raccoon? I'm just going to throw it out there. They're psychotic, vicious animals.
They're already psychotic and vicious.
I mean, and coyotes. If you would have heard the coyotes out the other night, there must have been a very large group of them, and it was very disturbing to hear that sound.
They are very disturbing sounding. Yeah.
Bear spray for meth men and underwear thieves.
I know, you guys are so funny. Yeah. I live out, we have coyotes too, and you can hear them out there with their weird noises and stuff. There was a wolf. Now, it says we don't have wolves here, but I know we do, right? I know we do. And so you got wolves, you got bear out the yin yang here too. Like, I swear there's a bear every night on these Ring camera notifications. It drives me crazy. It's like you see your neighbor's Ring cam go off, the fake notification, and it's like, I already know it's a stinking bear. Like, I don't even want to look, right? Hey, Belinda, good to see you. Oh, here you go. There you go. Belinda said, hi, everybody. Each group was given bear spray. There you go. So this is why.
Thank you, Belinda.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can I say something to Belinda?
No, go ahead.
I heard about what you put on your Facebook yesterday, and I am so sorry that that you felt that way, and I totally understand that, because I noticed it myself. It was like the first night that I had a night off as well, from Jack and Lilly's case, and I did notice that it had gone quiet, and I would say I'm hoping it's the quiet before the storm, because even though there wasn't a video put out by many creators, a lot of them are still talking behind the scenes, and doing a lot of research and sort of trying to regroup after the Please Bring Me Home, and just trying to get our facts straight, because as you can see, and thank you for coming on to clarify the bear spray, there is a lot of misinformation out there, and Daphne and I try to avoid that as much as possible. We're trying so hard to stick with the facts and squash misinformation as quick as possible, because we just want to stick with the truth, because the truth is what's going to find Jack and Lilly, not all the BS around it. But we think of you all the time, and we are trying, along with the RCMP, as much as people don't want to believe that, we're trying to find as much answers and information as we can. But we're all thinking of you, and nobody's going to forget about Jack and Lilly. I can promise you that.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it any better. Absolutely. I can't imagine. I know I went on, because I'm trying to create this group for all of us here, you know, and I went on just to check the uncensored one, which the whole reason why I want to make my own group for everything. There's so much drama, but then there wasn't even hardly any drama today. And I'm like, you know, so I understand. I completely understand. I'm so sorry. We will not stop talking. I promise. We will not stop.
And to Bonnie Garrett, the reason why people carry knives going into the woods is for lots of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But for the record, I carry a pocket knife with me everywhere I go. So as a female who goes out at night and a mom with 2 kids, little pocket knives come in handy quite often. So I'm just going to say, I carry one with me everywhere I go, and have done. I was 16. So. Yep,
I absolutely do too. You have to.
Yeah.
Belinda, I don't know if you could, if you're still in here, if there's any way. You're very welcome, Belinda. You're very welcome. We love you. Is there any, I don't know if you could talk about it, but do you know the person that was revving the engines and stuff around you guys? Was it Wayne, or like trying to antagonize you? Or the searchers? Not specifically you, but, or just some immature person? Do you know? I don't know if she could say or not, but. I'm sitting here picking my cuticles.
That's
all right.
Stress related.
Yeah, it's either picking the cuticles or my hair. It's one or the other.
Better than picking your nose.
Yeah, I know, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. I do, and it was mostly innocent. Thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate that. So just somebody being a goofball. Thank you. Cassie says, "Hi, Daphne. I have to find those wolf." Oh, hi, Cassie. Yeah, it's sad when there's so many fake AI videos and stuff like that out. It's ridiculous that those people allow that shit. Excuse my language. Thank you, Belinda, for answering that. He's getting ready to talk about that too, I think. So now that we know that it's
silly me. And they went that way, but then what was happening was there was a vehicle causing some distraction, going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and revving their engine on purpose, and
perfect time.
hooting and hollering and stuff. And it ended up causing Group 3 to end their search early because they were fearful. It was getting later in the day anyway, so it made sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a difficult journey, that one, and I commend Group 3 for continuing, and I appreciate what they did. They did find some items. Probably one of the more interesting ones. Sorry, this is the map builder overlay. I'll get there, but this is showing you what I mean by the waterway. Like, the blue line is never exact. It's a rough estimate. And obviously this is where the crossing path was then. The mysterious green box. Okay, this one is so interesting to me. When I got this call in, I had called the RCMP because, of course, around the same time that this was found, the bones in the towel were found, the child's t-shirt was found, and this was found. I said in the beginning, stuff's going to be found very quickly if there is something, and it may mean nothing, but when they had shared this with me, I honestly had a picture in my head as a briefcase with Daniel's name on it. That's obviously not what it says. Once I saw it and opened it, and I think it was Jessica who was on the search, who had said that's a geocache. And it is a geocache. If you don't know what a geocache is, it's like a little, I guess, scavenger hunts. Even if you're not really looking for it, you come across them. You're supposed to open it, leave something, and write your name and date. So we see the book. It was in a Ziploc bag. And then, of course, this was the thing. It says Daniel Martel, May 3rd, 2014, left the 2012 quarter. So just adding to the stuff. And I wanted to get on here and talk about this because people are going to run with this, okay? I'm here to tell you. I'm working on going through the actual geocache site that shows you where stuff has been. It shows you all of where the geocaches have been. Somebody taught me this yesterday. This has been there for a long time. So to think that it was, dumped there, planted there purposely or something is wild. It is wild that his stepfather's name on it. It's May 3rd, 2014, almost to the day, 11 years. So, Daniel grew up there. It's all this is telling us is that Daniel took part in a geocaching. There's nothing here, guys. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. Nothing there to unpack. Okay, group 4. They were to travel down, starting at Landsdowne Station. And this again, I was to meet all the people at Landsdowne Station Road and dispatch those groups from there. And the other 2 were supposed to go off on their own. So this just kind of shows you where, the reason that these guys did go the proper way is because I dispatched them from here. Had I been there at group 3, I could have had them going the correct way. So East Matheson Road, traveling down the waterway here, and they were to go again and cross that pipeline trail because it was right around up here where that blueprint was found. So we're sticking on the, with that trend of northwest side of the trail where it may not have been searched the most. It's kind of like if you go into the hospital with a, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like a brain injury and a broken pinky. They're going to look at the brain injury first. They're not going to look at the broken pinky. So it stands to reason that you're looking more so down this way from the children's house and maybe lessening the search criteria out this way. Shows you what they were able to get done. Some of these areas are too thick. Okay, so this is just showing you the difficulty they had getting through this area. That's all that shows. This group went all day. As did group 1, as did group 6. Without that break in between, because I ordered them back. They would have gone, but I wanted to reset the other groups. So again, following the water, they came out here. This is a trail here. And then they were picked up right down this way. They just couldn't get too much farther. And it was getting into the day. This was about 4 o'clock when they were here. And I really wanted to start getting people out of the woods. Showing you the map builder overlay. Pretty consistent with the waterway.
I don't know why this isn't working.
Group 5 was focused on standing water areas. So Landsdowne Lake, and then you have these 2, you have this lost blue blob here that's not even in the correct spot. But anyways, they did go down and they did intend to walk the perimeter of these. The property owner was extremely polite and said, you know what? People are causing issues. They're breaking into stuff. They're causing damage. But they went as far as to show our search director where and how it was searched. You can still see lots of flagging tape, lots of evidence of the search. So we felt confident that it's overkill if we're doing that. It's been done. And that person's also been there multiple times searching on their own. We also decided to kibosh the perimeter of Landsdowne Lake. We had this group going up this perimeter of it, and we were going to have this group going up this perimeter of it. And we believe Landsdowne Lake's been done. We learned that in the few days prior from ground search and rescue that it was like if there's one area that was overdone, it is Landsdowne Lake. it would seem to be the most obvious place to start looking from where the kids went missing. So again, they had skipped that one. This area, however, was interesting, and there is a standing water. I kind of zoom in and show you this, but it's in relation to this the last scene, and then there's the boot print. However this boot print gets there, if it's attached to their case or not, not for us to say. It's evidence. There was a child-sized boot print there. Do they walk down this way? Do they walk up this way and they're trying to get back home? Who knows? In any event, you have a clear trail that goes down here to this watering hole. So it was one of the standing water areas for that group we wanted to get looked at. That red line shows the likely path. And this here shows the standing water. Yes, you can kind of see it's a clear path, and it also cuts up this way. So accessible by kids. Now, what happened was interesting though, because the boot print was found here, roughly here. Don't, sue me if I'm wrong about it, but somewhere over here. My circle's getting bigger. Somewhere over here. They had found a very accessible trail just past that. And so they walked it down, and they were searching on both sides. Again, this is only one line. There were 5 people in this group.
Oh, my eyes are.
And then, of course, this path cuts out this way. And then, of course, the children, last seen here. And then they found another pathway going up. So there are just so many intricate pathways in here. So this is the area they focused on clearing rather than that waterway. This seemed more obvious to clear. So yeah, I think they made the right call with that. That took up most of their day finishing that. Not builder overlay. Okay, before I get into this last group here, let me just check on some things. Okay. Group 6. This one was honestly it took years off my life, I think, on this one, because never lost anyone on a search before. Still haven't. Came close. This group dispatched from Landsdowne Station Road. They were to follow the river up, and when they got near the top, they were just supposed to go due east and find the trail and come out. What did happen? Now, this is their track line. I mean, if I go back and forth, guys, I mean, that is almost, it's a beautiful thing because it's almost bang on.
I don't know what this is.
Right around here, though, is where stuff started to go wrong for this group. Now, it's about 3:15, and when I have to go back and forth to track down these search groups, I would, with this group, I could drive up this, catch them on radio, lose them, and then I could only then catch them after that by going up this rickety path. Thank God I did not rent a vehicle and I have my own, because I don't think I would have been able to take the rented vehicle on here, or at least I'd be owing them a lot of money. So I'd catch them with radio contact. And right around, I guess here, somewhere up in here, is when they told me that they cannot find the trail and they're turned around. So luckily, one of the members was able to, although they couldn't see any identifiers on the map, they could see that they were going east. So they still had a good amount of battery and they were good. And so I just kept telling them to head east. I honked my horn out here for a bit. They said they could hear it. And then I went in the woods about 50 feet. And then they sounded like they were getting farther away. So that's what led me to believe, like I'm roughly here, that they started going up this way. And that's why they sounded like they were getting farther away. So I said, okay, it's about 3:45. I have 2 groups to get out of the woods. I'm going to come back. I got to drive out and I will come back. But keep your radio on, keep going east, and we'll see you shortly. So my plan was to go get the groups out and get Damien to pick up his drone and hustle back up there as soon as the other 2 groups were out. At this time, there were already 3 groups out. We had 2 more to get out, and then these were the last ones. Sun's going down at 4:30, guys. So it was It was nerve-wracking. Got that done. It's maybe 5 after 4, and we're heading up this way, and happy as can be when I start seeing reflective vests. So we picked them up, we got them out, and then we find out that the lead for that crew fell, and it wasn't until later that they realized they had lost the walkie then too. So our only method of communication was, they had lost it. So we were very fortunate. We did have the drone on standby. Like we just in case an event happened, and it was exactly just in case it did, we would have had time to locate them, and I'm grateful for them. This, by the way, group 9.8 kilometers. Crazy. If we were to add up everyone's individual lines, it's over 100 kilometers easy. To do each group, we're looking at more like 40 kilometers that each group would have did together. It's not square kilometers, but you're walking that line, making sure that it's done. And then there's the map builder overlay showing you the water. This is the totality of the search. So it shows you all the lines and what it looks like after when we put it all on the map.
All right, that's pretty much the entire video. So we can go back through the photos, and we'll just talk about the photos. But so I just wanted to point something out. They searched a lot of areas, right? And some really good areas. I know they found something in a particular area that was given to the RCMP, which is good. It was on one of the news articles. This area here, where allegedly, right, if he drove up here, then came down the McLeod Road, past this little bridge, see how they searched this area. Now, I wonder if they were allowed to search land or it was just waterways. They said they were just sticking to the water, right?
Just waterways. Yeah, they were instructed by RCMP to stick to just the waterways. And not to enter any buildings. And
I wonder why just stick to water, like, because is all the land out there owned by people, or is it owned by the state?
I don't think there's any crown land there, other than there's open land for the pipeline.
Yes.
But I think, again, they were there on the guise of the walking away theory. They were to concentrate on that, and it was based on the fact that there was already so many thorough searches done already, and that the reason why they felt they could help was because of the change in water levels, because it had changed so dramatically from May, and then we had a complete drought all summer. And
Absolutely.
then the waters started picking up after we had some rain, just as they came in. So they figured if they had fallen into some sort of water, that with the change in height of water levels, that they could have been dislodged or something like that. And that was based on previous searches that they had done. I think he quoted a case previously where the gentleman had been found 6 years after going missing, and again it was due to a change in the water fluctuations. And I have seen some people try to discredit Please Bring Me Home, but I've been following them since about 2018. They covered a lot of cold cases out of Ontario that I followed. And they have a good reputation. They do, as with all nonprofit organizations, rely on volunteers and donations. And I know they did credit quite a few places actually in Nova Scotia that they had vehicles that were donated from the rental companies, and hotel
yeah.
accommodations at a huge discount, stuff like that. So,
Mhm.
you know, and the RCMP will take any help that they can get. I think they didn't discourage them from searching. They just,
Mhm.
you know, they told them where they should concentrate. And as the RCMP have said before, they're working on. There's no evidence of an abduction,
Mhm.
and the last place they were seen was at 1407 Gairloch Road. So that's what they have to work on. They have to work on what they're given.
I think that it was very nice of them to come out and search. And
It was-
driving 16 hours, that's longer. Think about that. They drove 16 hours. It takes
Yeah.
me 14 hours from the state of New York to Nova Scotia. So them, that's 2 more hours than me. That's crazy. That's a long way. That's a long way. That is very nice that they help with rental cars and stuff.
Meet
That the company-
2576 is asking who they found. Go onto their website. It's freely available.
Yeah.
They have found over 50 people. So
Mhm.
they also work on finding fugitives as well. So it's not just missing people that are presumed deceased.
Joyous, thank you so much. You're awesome. She's amazing.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Joyous. I'm going to go and have a look and see who was lurking that got an account.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you, Miss Joyous. You're so fantastic. Please tell Miss Joyous thank you if you received one of those memberships. Please, thank you. Why did that sound different? Didn't
I
it
don't know.
sound different?
It did. That was aggressive.
Yeah. Usually it's not so aggressive. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to twinkle your ears there. Twinkle your ears. Thanks, guys. Who got the memberships? Please tell Miss Joyous thank you. Oh, it doesn't say on this chat who got them. Does it say on here?
No, you have to go on the YouTube
phone.
live chat.
Oh, the
Sorry.
real Mr. Krista.
Krista.
Eyes wide shut. I don't think I've seen that one before.
No.
Lex, Donna, Shine. Or
Candy
some
Pants. Great name.
You and I are like the same, I swear. We're the same. From a different Mr. Whoever
We
said
are.
that. I can see who got one. Robin, you're so funny. You guys are so funny. Yeah, I appreciate them going to search. And like they said, they usually don't. Joyous says, I'm off to dinner. Thank you both for a great live. Oh, thank you, Joyous, for being here and being there for my earlier live. I appreciate you.
Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah.
This is my dinner.
Well, those look good. Enjoy your dinner, Miss Joyous. Have a good night.
So whenever you see the camera going off, it's just me eating Ruffles.
Me eating Ruffles. I love plain Ruffles. Those are good. She's laughing at us. Oh my gosh. I'm literally rolling out of my chair. Like I'm going to be rolling out the door in a minute. I'm going to change
my feelings lately.
Yeah, rolling out of my feelings. I'm going to be changing rooms again soon. So I'm going to make you guys dizzy. You know, I started from downstairs and I'm in my daughter's bedroom. I'm going to my son's old room as soon as I get the energy to clean it out. Fun time. Because anything, I have 2 rooms like that, right? I have a 5-bedroom house. So I just throw stuff wherever it goes. I need to be more organized. Oh my God. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm so lazy. Got too much shit. That's what it is. Any dip with the chips, Sharon asked?
No, they're sour cream and bacon. So they're kind of like forward. Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
What?
Yeah. I've never seen sour cream and bacon. Like, I'm not really a bacon person, but that sounds good.
I ate so many sour cream and onion that I can't eat them anymore. So now I've moved on to sour cream and bacon. Normally,
that's so funny.
normally
Oh my
I like
God.
Doritos and French onion dip, but you know, I lost 20 pounds and I put back on 15. So.
Oh, you're skinny. Look at me. I'm like a freaking pot pie here. My freaking belly's like a kangaroo pouch. Oh my gosh, you guys, I swear. Like, you know what is really good from Canada that we didn't get in the United States until a few years ago was ketchup potato chips.
They have the extra crunchy ketchup potato chips now. Those are pretty good.
We don't have extra crunchy, we just have regular, but they're so good. But yeah, I know the Lay's make all different Lay's and Ruffles. They make different flavors. I've never seen sour cream and bacon though. Dang, I'm gonna have to go over the border to get me some sour cream and bacon.
Well, when you and Jules come over, I will send you back with a bucket load of chips.
That would be awesome. Thank you. That would be freaking awesome. Yeah, those look good. Janet says, I just ate lean cuisine. Vegas Vixen says, I have a 4-bedroom house and a room to throw stuff into. I know, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm like, oh, I need to clean this. I need to clean this. No, don't clean it. But I want to set up a nice room. That way I don't have to keep moving. That way I can duct tape my laptop cord, charging cord to a permanent wall. So it never, you know what I mean? No, I've never had poutine, April. They do something in New Jersey called disco fries, though, where it's like French fries with gravy and something else on it. Can't remember.
You haven't lived.
Poutine, yeah, I've never. Isn't it with tater tots and French fries or something?
No, well, it's just French fries with cheese curd, but it's got to be like the Quebec cheese curd, like the extra like squeaky stuff, and a beef gravy. Yeah, squeaky cheese.
What's a squeaky cheese? You got the mouth still attached to what?
It's cheese curd. Have you had cheese curd before? I feel like
yeah, fried cheese
Mennonites
curd.
and Amish definitely do cheese curd over there. So you have to try it. So but it's that with gravy on top, and the gravy kind of melts the cheese curd a little bit.
Mm. Like brown gravy or white gravy?
Brown gravy, yeah.
Oh,
beef
okay.
gravy. I know. She has so much to learn. She hasn't lived. She's no sour cream and bacon, Ruffles, and no poutine.
Like,
what the heck?
Man? New York has the worst food. I'm telling you. Well, no, not the worst food, but it's like all Italian food up here.
Oh.
Like I like Italian food, but I run out of it, right? Yeah. Like I couldn't even get a pizza delivered to my freaking house until like DoorDash came along. It sucks. Yeah.
Donair poutine. Yeah, Donair. Do you even have Donair over there? I bet you she's never tried Donair either.
That sounds familiar for some reason.
Lord.
They have some at Aldi's. They have cheese curds, like different flavors you can buy, and like in a package. And I'm wondering if I could just make them.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm being summoned by one of my children. I'll be right back.
No, you're fine. Take your time. Take your time. Cheese curds are squeaky when fresh. What? Squeaky? I have never heard of a squeaky cheese. Lard, thunder, and time for Daphne to come visit. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't it crazy how I'm just right over the border and literally never, right? I mean, I guess the United States does their own thing, like disco fries and stuff. But yeah, it's you know, they'll put like oh, it's so gross too, like that like Velveeta cheese. Like I don't like Velveeta cheese, guys. I don't like American cheese. I don't like Velveeta cheese. It's like tastes like plastic to me for some reason. Hey Jules, good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, they said we gotta go try their poutine. Jules knows about cheese curds though, because we both live in like Amish country. The Amish food is really good though. Like oh my gosh, they make these like bakery items and they're so good. Oh my gosh. I came into trusting cheese. Squeaky cheese, Jules. Squeaky cheese. Yeah, Velveeta is plastic. You are absolutely correct, Anastasia. It is a bioplastic. Yeah. Ugh. I know. We always start talking about cheese, like on here, or not cheese, but food. Yeah, I don't like American cheese or that. Daphne cheese curds are the best, but salty, but yummy. Yeah, I like cheese curds. A&W would like makes them and they fry them and they're so good. But they also sell them at Aldi's. I like all cheese but Swiss and rye. I like Swiss cheese, like if it's with like roast beef, like London broil. I mean, I like, oh my gosh, they have this
Pierogi pizza. Oh, Boston pizza, pierogi pizza. Sorry.
I've never heard of that. Horseradish cheese. I was about to say that, Kelly. It is so good. Oh my gosh. Yes, Kelly's got the right idea. So they make horseradish cheese. It is so good. I have some. I just bought some tonight at the store. And I get London broil like cut like for sandwiches. And then I get the Roma bread, the Italian Roma bread. Oh my god, it's so freaking good. Yeah, it sounds so good. We're all talking about food now. Culver's.
I was saying, Jules, when you come over with Daphne's, we're gonna get poutine. Gonna have sour cream and bacon ruffles.
Yeah, look at that. Have you seen those before, Jules? She lives like right by me, so she's probably. I've never seen those. We don't have Culver's. Well, I don't have Culver's next to me.
Pierogi pizza is a thing.
I've never had that. Yeah.
Boston pizza, yeah. Best pierogi pizza. Yeah.
See, she's never seen those ruffles either. Exactly. Never seen those ruffles. That's what I told her. I said, what? Bacon and sour cream ruffles? Are you kidding me?
We'll bring Gator over. We'll head over down to PICTOU County, sorry. And we will stop at a Boston Pizza on the way over, and we'll also have to stop and get some poutine. Maybe we could go to Acropole and check out their poutine. Haha.
Oh wait, she says I've seen sour cream. Wait, and cheese ruffles. Sour cream and cheese ruffles.
No, we've got sour cream and onion and sour cream and bacon. But yes, let's move off topic from food.
Culver's. Yeah, we don't have I don't have a Culver's where I live. Jules might, but I don't. I've never.
Yeah, otherwise everyone's gonna go and start eating instead.
I know. White cheddar popcorn. I love have you guys, I know one more thing. Hers. I know what Jules knows what hers is. Hers makes this popcorn. It's like roasted corn. It tastes just like corn on the cob with butter and salt and pepper, but it's in a bag. It's so freaking good. And it's made by Hers. HERRS. Kanan, I'll bring Gator too because he's an OG. Hell yeah. Road trip. Yep. Put Daphne's fat ass in the trunk because she's loud. No, I'm just joking. She'll be like barking the whole time. She's over here passed out again, guys. Look, I just made cinnamon pie. Oh my god, that sounds so freaking good. Oh my god. Oh, I love the show, Psych. Look, once more.
Life O'Reilly or what?
The best freaking life, dude. I swear.
Yeah.
She's so spoiled. I love her, though. I know we always talk about food on here. Like, it's crazy. All right, let's go look at these pictures real quick. That's what I want to do. All right. There we go. Put that there. All right. There's so many freaking buttons. I still can't get StreamYard to work, or Stream at Labs, or whatever the hell it is. Daphne's, wait, you've seen Psych? Yeah, the TV show. No one talks about the show anymore. I love that show. That guy is so funny. He pretends to be psychic, but he's not. He just knows how to like pick things up. You know what I do? I'll go into a place, or if I'm driving, I try to spot everybody that's wearing a hat or whoever's wearing a black shirt, and then I try to remember how many people wearing those items there is. Yeah, that show's awesome. The blueberry, yes. Oh my God, his friend is so funny too. What is his name? I actually just watched that not too long ago. So, all right, guys, let's get back on this topic real quick. Oh, you guys are so funny. Yeah, that horseradish cheddar cheese is so good. So we got our, this is the Landsdowne lake right there, I believe, right? I can't. Yes, because there's the 2 ponds, I believe, or the 3 around the Lorda Park, correct? Yes. So they searched those right there. This was searched a lot because I know they searched this with like sonar and stuff when they first arrived, which is always good to check again. I'm curious to see if anybody searches in winter time, because ice is dense and it can make, I'm not trying to be morbid or anything, but things kind of float up in the winter, you know what I mean? I hate to say that, like, but you know what I mean? Like if they search in the winter, but I know the snow and stuff it's very dangerous to walk around, and especially ice makes it really bad. But I don't know if they haven't found anything now. Now this is okay. So here's the Landsdowne Lake, and then the ponds we just looked at. So they took this track here. What does that say? Is that? Can you read that? Is that Landsdowne? Okay, that's Landsdowne
train track.
Yes, and this is the Landsdowne Road, and this is the Landsdowne Station Road up here. So it looks like they followed the Middle River from there. Absolutely, that's exactly what they did. They followed the Middle River through here, and now if you remember, there's a bridge right here. You can hardly see it. There's a little footbridge, the same as the one over here on McLeod Road. There's one on Landsdowne Station Road as well, and that's for the Middle River, like to flow under. You know what I mean? And so they just walked along this. Now this is more like a marshy area here, and I'm trying to see how close they went to. Oh, they were really close to Daniel's house there, it looks like. Let me see this real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at something. I'm curious. So this is Landsdowne, and then that they came up right here. Yeah, they were really close to Daniel's house when they were following that. That's his house, I think, right? Mm-hmm. Look how close they were when they were walking through there. I bet he wasn't happy. So they took that all the way up. Wow, they did a lot of walking and searching. Look at that. A lot of walking and searching. This is a picture of the geocache thing. I've tried to make out the names on it. What is it? The petition is on Daphne's post. Yes, go check out and sign the petition, guys, on my post. I can repost it when I'm done as well. Who is the John, Daphne? Scott, I don't understand what you mean. Who is the John? I don't know what that means, Scott. The John. J-A-W-N. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, me too, Allie. I wonder. Yeah, they
sure. I don't know why they handled this stuff. What? What's
I'm
the
like,
Philly slang?
Yeah, I don't know what Philly slang is. He says, "What's the John?" And I'm like,
I'm gonna have to look it up now. And if it's rude, you're in trouble.
Well, he goes, "What's the John, Daphne?" And I'm like, "Huh?" Hi, Brian. Good to see you. Sorry,
Don't ask me to explain it. So Jules won't explain it publicly, so I'm going to look it up. We're all going to learn something today, guys.
Isn't that crazy how, like, I don't know that and I live in New York and she's only a few hours away from me? Yeah, Philly's like 3 hours from me. Or 3.5. Who I'm talking to? That's Shenanigans. I don't know if she has an Instagram. What?
Well, the examples don't help at all. Pass me the John. Could refer to a phone, tool, or a pen. Those Johns are so good. It could refer to cheesesteak. Sneakers or cookies. Or let's go to the John. That John could refer to a restaurant, a party, or a concert. So I'm fucking.
Scott, are you doing an ass hat? You don't refer to someone as John. It's rude. John is a thing. I can't begin to explain it. John is everything. What?
Well, I guess I'm a thing.
Who's in Syracuse? I'm not in Syracuse. Or a piece of meat.
Or a piece of meat. A cheesesteak.
What the freaking hell is going on?
I don't know. But anyway, I was saying I don't know why they handled the cache, the geocache, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if it could have been evidence, not that I think it is, but they shouldn't have been putting their fingers all over it.
No, absolutely. Absolutely shouldn't have been.
Should have been just put in a bag and sent to the RCMP. But
that was supposed to say I live in Syracuse. Oh, nice, Seawood. Very nice. My kids were just up there the other day for something. I spy on my son. I know that sounds bad. I can see his location on his phone. I know I shouldn't spy on my children, but I want to make sure they're okay. So this, I would like to know the names. Excuse me. The names. I could see one up top. It says Kevin, right? I wish I knew the names. I'm just curious to look them up. I don't know. I'm nosy. These two look like they use the same pen. This may be with more of not a fine tip pen as Daniel's. Sorry, just something I noticed. But this person kind of writes like Daniel, right? Not just with the exclamations, but they kind of write like him. Then you got like, what the hell? Something transfer. Do you guys see that? Transfer underneath it. What the freaking heck? Transfer what? November.
So that
20th.
was 2016.
Yeah.
So, and that one was 2012.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like in the space of 4 years, only 2 people went to that geocache. So that gives you an idea of how unlikely it is for people to travel out to that area to do geocaching.
Absolutely. People are like, fuck that. I'm not driving that far.
Yeah.
Especially with
They
gas
started
prices.
moving down the roads and they were hearing and they're like, fuck
Exactly. Took nothing. I'm sure you did. That one says August 5th, 2012. I have no idea what that sound says. Oh, it's very curious though. I don't know. That says Merry Christmas. I'm just nosy and I would look them up and see who it is. But this is the box that it came in. So like a crayon box, school crayon box type thing, right? It's what we used to call them, like a crayon box or What are those things called? What do we call those in school? Hi, Diamonds. Good to see you. Good to see you. My earring is on so tight. The back of it. It's hurting my head. And then has a poker chip. I wonder if that's worth anything. Probably $1 or something. And then what is that? A top or something? What the frick is that? Pig. Look, someone left a pig in there. And then that's probably to write on. I don't know. Here's another one of the tracks that looks like they took, right? That is so blurry when I pull it up. And then this is the bike that they found, the girl's bike. That bike looks nice to be thrown in the freaking river, right, guys?
There's still tread on the tires.
I know. You can wash it off and wrap it up for Christmas. I'm just joking. Country. Escape piggies this week in America. Well, you guys are so funny. Yeah, I don't understand. That bike looks brand new. I wonder if, like, one of the kids were riding it around there and just fell in the river or left it there and ran home or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, it does look new. It looks brand new. Oh, and the tires are still clean on it. Oh. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Maybe they wanted a new bike for Christmas. Who knows? And then, I don't know what this is. Just where... Do you know what that is? Where they tag something maybe? Or print? What does that mean?
Maybe 12:10 is the time they were there.
Yeah, maybe.
Like back in May.
It's weird though. Like, why take that picture? I just think that's weird to take that picture there. I don't even know where that's at. To tell you the truth, I can't see anything else. So they followed this along. They followed that through. Sorry, guys. I like to look at maps here.
I wonder how much they did around where the boot print was, though, because so now we are looking at the boot print area. So
I heard they found something on that road.
like on the pipeline trail?
It wouldn't be on the pipeline trail, it'd be in the water. And it was we label flags like that. Joe says we label flags like that when we find something in the woods, usually high like vision color ribbon. I would write K9R11. Okay, thank you, human tooth, and then my name as the handler. Thank you, Jules. That makes sense. That makes sense. You can find weird stuff. Yeah.
Because
I bet your bloodhounds do.
On this map that you're looking at right now,
Mm-hmm.
so the very top point of the red line,
like here?
yeah, that's where the boot prints were found.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Allegedly by Daniel. Daniel said that on DT.
So he says they're here?
Yeah.
I thought
That's
the wait a minute. I'm trying to get my bearings here. So,
Yes.
wait a minute.
I wish you could see where I'm pointing, but you can't. I'm like, this
Yeah,
right there.
I know. So this is the pipeline, right?
Yes. And then the road to your right, that's going at the top of the screen, going from left to right, or from the top of the screen down, that's Landsdowne Road.
Landsdowne Road.
Yeah. So the That's right. And that's the 289. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see the little triangle right here. Okay.
Yeah.
I always remember this. Okay.
Yeah. So that's Lansdowne Station Road there. Yeah. So that's Lansdowne Road that you're on right now.
Yeah.
That where you just are right now. That's where the blanket was found.
That's what I thought. But now they changed that shit to like over here somewhere now.
Yeah. Right. Sort of where you have that road that goes in off Lansdowne Road and then branches out a little bit. That's where they're trying to say, or where DT and Daniel were trying to say that the kids would have dropped their blanket off there and then made their way up through like kind of a path to the pipeline trail where the boot prints were.
Yeah, but there's no other footprints leading.
Yeah, no, there was just, that particular area. A cluster in that one spot and nowhere else that we know of.
I mean, unless they went out the back. So per se, I mean, you can't really, so this would be their house right here, right? I don't know how the kids would make it out of there unless they went this way. Even still, right? And then drop the blanket and then freaking ran this way.
Well, they were trying to say that there's like a path where that blanket was heading.
There's a path right there.
Yeah, so they were saying that they came down there and then went up, see where that path kind of goes up towards the pipeline.
Yes.
Followed it to there and then walked through like all the way to the top of that path and then made it to the pipeline.
Let's look at it on Google Maps and see.
Yeah.
Because this is all.
Yeah, that's
these are
really hard to see on that, but.
They were saying this was like a pull-up or something. That looked like a big wheel, or oh gosh, doesn't it?
Tricycle?
There you go. Yeah. All right. I want to know where that is. Wait a minute. I think I know. That's up there where he had to crawl in the culvert and push everything, I think.
Yeah. They had people go right in there and pull out all the debris. And
God. Yuck. Wow. Look at that. Look at the ice. We got a little bit of layer of ice. So this was on the news.
that's what Belinda was talking about, right?
Yes. And I believe it was found.
I think
on
that's
there.
Belinda's. Is that Belinda's hand? I don't know. It looks like her coat.
Yeah, it kind of does look like her coat. I think they found it on Landsdowne Road. All right, I'm going to pull up stupid Google Earth real quick, and then I'll probably call it a night, guys. Here, Google Earth. And I just want to take a look at this real quick. I still don't believe the children walked off, but we're just going to entertain the fact for them. You know what I mean? Entertain it for a minute. I mean, if somebody does, it's fine. It's just, I don't believe, you know what I mean? I don't believe it. What is DCF? Why does it say that? Okay. Yo, I'm right here. Oh, I have Michelle Harris's home in there. That's why. Okay. Alrighty. Now, see, I have the blanket right there. So they're saying that the children walked up this way.
We can't see.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I see right here. It looks like a mole dug this up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, it looks like someone's standing there. Am I seeing shit? Is that what someone's standing there?
You haven't shared the screen, so we don't see it.
I'm so stupid.
I was like, I don't see it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Sorry, guys. I promise I'll share. Look at that. Do you guys see a guy? Daniel talked about a culvert. Yeah, I agree, Andrea. Check that out, though. It looks like someone's standing there. I don't know. Maybe it's my eyes playing. Look. Like this would be their head, shoulders, legs. No? I don't know. It's a super math man. He's standing, trying to take flight. Am I seeing shit? Are you guys? Can you get? Does it look like
I can see it, but I don't know if we'd be able to see a person from Google Maps, like in that kind of area. Although I was going through old pictures and somebody on Landsdowne on Gairloch Road had the car was going by, and he was doing this to the car as it was going by. I was like, oh, that's
I love that.
classy. Classy.
Yeah. Trying to get on camera.
Hi, Brian.
A weird thing is, though, when I was over there in Glengarry Station area, past Melissa Scott's, where the house was for sale, Google Earth was being all funky, like it was covering the map when you're on Street View, the updated Street View, with its Google. Like you can't see right in that just one spot that I really wanted to look at, and it wanted to like cover it up. And I'm like, why?
I saw that. I know what you're talking about. And also there was another strange location that was blotted out, which was on Lairg Road, right by the freaking mine.
That's freaking weird.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you go up Gairloch Road up to Lairg Road, and you go the left down Lairg Road, there was an area right in there where you can't, the Google truck car had gone through it, but you couldn't bring the guy there. See? Look! See the break?
Oh, look.
See the break in the road where, because, I know.
What?
I know.
Yes. All right, hold on. So we can go this way. Watch. Yeah, and the other one that.
It just skips over it.
What? Yeah, I see that. That's weird. That is so weird. Who's just sits there? Who's sitting there? You notice that?
Yeah.
Is he driving or sitting there? Why would the Google car pass him, right?
Indeed. Interesting.
Or am I just... Okay, so Google's got the rotating camera on top. But how would he... Okay, so maybe not. Maybe... Huh. Because it looks like he's further... Huh. Let me see. Let me come out here and see if he's still there. Because if he's here at the corner... Yep, he's sitting there. That's fucking weird. Here, let me go here. Sorry, I'm a freak. I just want to see this real quick. Why would this dude be sitting there like that? Come on. That's closed. When did they update this? In August?
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
August 25th, they had
Local
done that whole area.
Traffic only. Road closed. Huh.
But yeah, up that road near
Makes
that
you
mine
wonder.
is where Alex Penny was found in the mine shaft.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like trying to get a better look at it, and I couldn't.
Were they doing road work then?
Must have been. Well, they superimpose all the different dates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you drive by initially, you don't see those two cars out there for sale, but then you go another angle and then you do. So I think they just kind of combine.
Combine images, yeah.
Yeah.
Tom,
you're going to send me down another rabbit hole, aren't you? I can just feel it. I can feel it. He was just making reference to the Kenley case, which is a missing boy. I feel almost man, who went missing initially at a Wolfville, but he's got ties to the South Shore and up towards that area too.
Oh, wow. Jeez, man.
Yeah, it never ceases to amaze me the amount of missing people in Nova Scotia versus the population. It seems unreasonable, in my opinion.
It is unreasonable. It's very odd.
It is.
All right, guys. So you remember, like, this road right here, right? Larry Grove. Remember? Yeah. We're on a delay because the stupid maps. That's what it is. This Larry Road is the road that Daniel allegedly went up to, but Brad said he came around back on McLeod Road. I like Google Earth, but it's got a lag.
Yeah.
All right.
And that is the road.
We know that person. That's it.
Yeah, we found his. See, now you're lagging now, Daphne, because you're on Google Earth.
Here, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm gonna get off of it because it's a pain in the ass.
So that new Lairg Road, Road, where Daniel was heard by Brad Wong, go up to, and then go down McLeod Road. That Lairg Road is where they found a gentleman down in a mine shaft. It was like amateur explorers that
I remember,
that found him 15 feet down a mine shaft. He'd been there for, like, I want to say 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So just a strange coincidence.
Right? That is
a
strange coincidence.
I think so. But Tom, I know it's there's a lot of rabbit holes and a lot of strange coincidences, that's for sure. A lot of commonality that you wouldn't expect. I try to say about, that it's because it's a small province and there's only so many, like there's 1 million people here, right? So the odds of someone knowing someone or people being related is a lot higher. Like when people say about Mackenzies, for example, there's a lot of bad people with the last name Mackenzie, but they're not all related. It's like the last name Smith,
Absolutely. Jules said it's always hunters or amateur hikers who find someone. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, boss man, what's up? We were just talking about you. No, not talking about you, but talking about Mr. Math Pal flying around the block over there. Yep. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. You guys got snow on the ground up there right now? My phone is dead. What are you looking at? Oh, she's talking. Never mind. I'm like, what are you looking at?
One of my girls having to tell me a story.
Oh, no, it's okay. I feel stupid. I'm pretty sure Bart was in chat the other day. It was Daniel. Yeah, probably. Absolutely. Negative. You don't have snow. We had a little bit of snow and then it melted.
Boss man, did you ever hear about the Alex Penny that was found in the mine shaft? Like, I think you said you were there for 9 years, but was that something like you heard about, like folklore living there, or was it something that's just everyone had forgotten about? Curious just to know if it was like common knowledge. You had heard about it? Okay. I can't hear you. Are you mouthing things, Daphne?
It's Scott's weird. He said yes. He said yes.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Personal information where they live.
What is Scott wanting to know?
Scott's
Where do I live?
out for being annoying. He's being a fucking weirdo. Excuse my language. Where do you live? Something about whatever. I don't know. Yeah, he's just being weird. I was gonna try to like look him up, but my phone's fucking dead, so I can't.
I'll look him up.
Like, it's completely dead as I was watching the stock market today and it runs your battery down. I'm like, damn it. So yeah, watching stock market, looking through cases, driving. What else do I do at the same time? Freaking smoke cigarettes, drink my coffee, and all at the same time.
Tom, I will be looking into this, just so you know. You're going to keep me up again for hours tonight. I can tell. I've already seen the correlation that you've made before, but yes. What was Jules just saying there? He keeps asking where you guys live and for your Instagram channel. I don't do Instasham. Thank you.
I know. I have Instasham, but
I've just figured out Facebook after freaking 20 years.
Bad girl, are you? Yes, I am a bad girl. Freaking Blue Jay. She's so. What's your favorite color? What's the size of your shoes? Oh my God. As well, dumbass questions. I love that. What time did the moon come up today in your part of town? Sorry. Timbuktu, exactly.
Maybe he wants to know where I live because we're not giving up on the case.
There you go.
Maybe we're getting a little too close for his liking.
I was like, what the freaking heck do you have in your hand? It just looked like a circuit board for a minute. I'm like, what? Yeah, guys. I don't really like driving anymore. I used to. Who's got a wrench? Me.
He's got info for me. Yeah, email me. It's on the screen, dude.
Who's got info?
Scott, apparently.
Scott's got a whole lot of get the hell out of here with that. Yeah, no, exactly. It might be Daniel Mathtel asking questions. I know he's watching or was
it's
watching.
Durwood. Oh, Durwood, if you're watching, it's been 7 days. You're supposed to tell us what your report was to the RCMP, but you already told us. We already know. We already know your theory.
Daniel send you. Dan had a wrench stuck in his ass. Oh, door, not ass. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. It just came out. Sorry. That was mean. I didn't mean to say that.
It's better than a rake. Smaller, easier to maneuver.
It's so crazy, man. I swear. I don't either, Daphne. After I got hit with a bunch of building supplies, a truck dump on the road and hit my mom's car. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? What's the the Durwood Chronicles? What were we talking about? The Durwood Chronicles the other day? or the Durwood files,
Oh God.
the transcripts. I know, because like there's a lot of people. Well, there's people that chat, but there's a lot of people in the background that are just.
Janie's got a ring.
Janie's got a rake, and she's got a steak.
Oh, God. It's happening again.
Janie is so.
Oh,
thick.
wait, shit. I just had an epiphany. Can I do this here? Can I post? Oh, man.
You can
I
post whatever you want. My phone's
that
dead.
picture? Where is it? Oh, I won't be able to on here. I'll have to do it on my phone. Bear with me.
Mm. What are you picturing?
Oh, Lord.
I can't even see freaking Wolfie. That's like, and I still see everybody chatting with him in chat. Janie made a mistake. There we go.
Everything she says is fake.
She's a big ass bitch. Daphne, can I show you pictures of the mine? Oh, I don't know. That's kind of creepy, Scott.
We're not sure if we want to see what kind of dark shafts you want to show us.
We all know he's a tool. I don't know. I've seen some of the mine pictures though. Like that shit. I know a lot of them are closed up, but I'm sure, like, you know what I mean?
All right. Here we go. It's not showing the picture, Daphne.
Okay.
It just...
Oh, you can get them in your emojis. Where they found the body, yeah. They closed that up, though, didn't they, Scott? And they put a pipe through there for bats, right? What are you guys trying to do? Why won't it let me see my own emojis? I don't understand.
I know. You have to look on your phone, but it's dead.
It's dead, yeah.
It just...
What? It showed up? Sasha said, why am I the only one in chat? I don't even know what's going on because I can't even see anything. Like, I literally, the phone is dead. Dead as a freaking door.
Oh,
It looks like a blank face to her. Bossman said correct. Bossman said correct. They did, but there is 3 audits and they didn't close the other one. Oh, shoot. So they left one open? Oh my God, you guys. You guys are killing me. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just laughing. Yeah, I know, Jules. I've got a, man, I cannot figure out how to get Streamlabs to work. For, like, I've been messing with it all day, too. Like, on my phone, on here, like. And then StreamYard literally makes a mess and does 2 streams all the time. It's crazy. Do you have propane heating in your house? They delivered mine today. And holy crap, it's gotten expensive. Yes, I do, Jules. $600 I paid for 2 200-gallon tanks. I paid in April. How much did you pay? I freaking hate that shit. I hate paying for propane. It's so expensive. Like, I literally have to freeze because, like, you can't turn the heat up above 62 in your house because it eats the propane up. And God forbid you turn on electric baseboard heating like I just did, because just for putting the baseboard heating on in this room for like a couple hours, they're going to charge me like $200 freaking dollars. But yeah, they They got solar panels like all over the place. So I don't know why they do that. Larrick Road is suspicious to me. Yeah, the creepy family graveyard. Yeah,
Is that the Mackenzie one in the woods?
I haven't
Is
seen the
that one?
Mackenzie one. I've seen the
I'm
Pioneer.
sure I sent you a picture of the Mackenzie one. It's weird. It's like abandoned.
You did?
Yeah,
I didn't
but
see
I
it.
send you like 100 things a day. So
Me too. I'll look it up. Yeah, I have videos of the Pioneer, the St. Andrews, and something else. And there's another one over there.
yeah, there's the Pioneer one and the Laird Pioneer one. Then there's the Pioneer one at St. Andrews, near St. Andrews. Andrews. And then there's Mackenzie. It's actually like only Mackenzie's buried in there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. For both. Only Mackenzie's buried in there. And then, Jules, that's nuts. 500-gallon tank, $800 to fill with propane. That's freaking nuts. Yeah. It's freaking ridiculous. It's cheaper where you're at, though. Because I'm filling 200 gallons and it's freaking $600. That's nuts. Unless
Yeah,
they-
Sorry. Yeah, Dragonfly. I think that was the rumor behind Alex Penny back in the day.
You need to have a battery pack on the side of your house for the solar panels. I don't have solar panels on my house. The state is tearing down freaking trees left and right so they can put their solar panels up. They said it's supposed to help with our grid, but, you know, not really.
Tom, there is so many graveyards
Wood stoves, yeah, there are.
within that area. It's ridiculous. There's more dead people around there than there are alive people.
Mm-hmm. Dunkin' oil. Yeah, I know. Oil's more. I got propane and electric, and I got like a fireplace. We used to have a wood stove downstairs or a pellet stove or something, but it was changed into propane. But now I can't get the pilot to work on it. Go figure. All right, I'm gonna head out. My brain hurts. Yeah, I bet they do, Cassie. Dogs love snow. My dog loves it too.
I'll put your email in chat in case Tom or Scott, you want to share some of your information there.
You want to put mine in chat?
I'll put yours and mine. Don't send me any creepy anything, or I'll just block your ass, just so you know.
Oh, fireplace on how to reset it. LOL. I tried. I even had the guy from the propane company try to relight it, but yeah, if you could send me I could take a video of my propane. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Oh, Jules already put yours up.
Oh, thank you. I'm actually looking at that now, but it didn't register. Yes, new group. I gotta add more stuff and work on it. Oh, good night, Blue Jay. Thank you. Gotta start dinner. Yeah, I'm freaking starving now. I'm starving. God. I think I might switch over to Streamlabs soon instead of StreamYard. It has so many problems. I think you're paying for convenience with StreamYard, you know? I wish I could learn to use OBS, but yeah, everybody's hungry. We've been on here for 2.5 hours. All right, guys. Are you posting something, Shan?
I was going to, but I'm having second thoughts.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Go tell Daniel we said no.
Daniel.
Ooh, Daniel.
Daniel. Oh yeah, here. Oh, sorry, doggo. Do I have that video? Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. I'll play. Oh wait. Yo, hold on, wait. Is it under my shorts? Hold on. I know I have it. It's freaking hilarious. Give me a second. No. Oh, come on. Where the hell is this stupid video at? Oh, it's on my TikTok. Hold on. I thought I uploaded it to my stupid. Oh my God. I'm almost at 8,000 followers on TikTok. Hold on 1 second. I don't really post as much there. I don't want a freaking pass key. I want you to play my thing. How do you pause the video though? There we go. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm just gonna play something before we leave, and then I'm just gonna play this before we leave. Let's see if I can get it. Here.
This nicotine patch for an hour, and I'd still sell you in for a smoke. Come on back to my place. I want you to look at a urine sample. I think it looks cloudy. It's been so long since someone touched me. This nicotine patch for an hour, and I'd still sell you in for a smoke. Come on back to my place. I want you to look at a urine sample. I think it looks cloudy. It's been so long since someone touched me.
Oh my God. Hey, Brad, you should download that and put it on a loudspeaker and play it at 3 o'clock in the morning. No, actually, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
But maybe just one time.
I would be a bad neighbor. I would be a bad neighbor.
We're going to hell. We're going to
Yeah,
hell.
I know it. I need to be good. It's almost Christmas. I need to be good. Cassie says, ew.
We're going to be on the naughty list.
With tall blue hair. Yeah, exactly, Tom. I was trying to find tall blue hair to put on her when we get petty. It's all in fun. Like, I'm not like making fun of her. I'm just something to get our all this sad shit. It's so sad, man. Like the case earlier, and then I don't know. It's just all sad. I wish they could have found something. Yeah, they put Jules in K9 jail. I almost said they put her in Facebook jail. That's so stupid.
What did you do?
Nothing. She just sent too many messages. Yeah.
If you look Dragonfly Love, there is a website. I think it's called Not Your Grandfather's. Oh, I've got it on here.
Not
for
your
the mind
grandfather's
shafts.
names. Yeah.
Let me just go through the 47 tabs I have open
It's freaking
because I don't
crazy.
want to close that in case I lose it. Okay, Not Your Grandfather's Mining Industry.
Here, I'll put up the link. Give me a second. Not your grandfather's
Mining.ca. Yeah, Not Your Grandfather's Mining.ca.
All right. Let me go. Come on, can you do this? Oh, cool. That's awesome.
And yeah, there's a link on the left-hand side that's got Landsdowne New Lyric on it.
There you go, guys. You
And
guys
then
want to
it's-
go to the mines? There you go. And then the link on the left-hand side.
And then I think there was
The link. Environmental safety jobs. Where's the links? Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. I don't see Landsdowne though. Hold on. Quarry jobs. Huh.
I've got like a thing down the left-hand side that says copper stories, and then it's got French Road, and then like a whole list of different mines, and then it has Landsdowne New Lyric on it.
Okay. It's safety, jobs, wine mining matters, links, and fun stuff. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying down at the bottom.
Copper Stories. Do you see Copper Stories? And then it's got Landsdowne, New Lyric on it. I'll forward you the link on Messenger.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Here, I'll go ahead and post the actual. I see it right here. Perfect. Thank you.
And then there's another one, which is
Here's the link, guys.
Nova Scotia abandoned mines. The map is kind of crap. I will forward you that one too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. I've just sent you that one. And that's got like all the abandoned mines in Nova Scotia.
Map is kind of, yeah, it's, wish they would update that. Thank you. Oh, perfect. You did it on
Messenger.
Oh, all right. I won't be able to see it until.
Oh, because you have it on. Shit.
Well, I have Facebook on my on the computer, but I don't. Yeah, I'll just plug the phone in and I'll see it. Thank you.
I'll see if I can copy and put it into the private chat thing. Hang on.
I put the other one in for Landsdowne. I want to pull it up tomorrow, though. Jules, you can take my spot. My eyes are tired. Dora's writing team has the easiest job ever. What?
Oh, shit. My laptop's going to die.
Uh-oh. You gotta duct tape it like mine. It's so nice. My sister. Oh. What the heck, Cassie? That's so weird. Pine saw. I guess it makes your vehicle smell good. If you want it to smell like pine saw.
Okay, I put the link in the private chat thing.
Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I got it. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
We'll just be Borat now.
Borat. Yes, that's where that's from. I was like, why do I know that? Daphne, because whose songs? Because what? I'm so confused. Because their songs are like 5 words. Easiest job ever. Whose songs? Dora the Explorer? I mean, I would buy. Oh my God, I gotta go to bed. All right, I'm gonna go charge the phone, and you guys are silly. I'm gonna go charge the phone and eat some sherbet.
Don't forget the Reese's.
I got a whole thing of it today. Every freaking day. I need to buy stock in Reese's. Well, they're right. Well, Hershey's is right down the road. Actually, Hershey's does make that, I think. Yeah, her songs are literally like, I'm the map. That's all they sing for 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't even want to get that in my head, Jules. Screw that.
Dora, 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 the
Oh, yes. Let's go. Cinnamon pie. Yummy. That sounds so good. Cinnamon cheesecake. Oh, my God. Yeah, Hershey's. The kids used to go there a lot because their grandmother and grandfather, well, on their dad's side, lived right there. And Pottsville, Pottstown, or Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Yes, sour cream. I want some of those sour. Can you just hand them through the? That would be so cool. Imagine technology where, thank you, where you can actually hand something through the freaking computer. Yes.
And then I'm gonna wash it down with this.
All right, you're making me freaking hungry. Pottstown, yeah. Yingling, yep. Pottstown is not a good place anymore. It used to be. Who's yawning? All right, guys, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, my
I'm tired.
brain is done. I'm gonna go and listen.
Okay.
I think Justin's gone live now. Hopefully
what?
he's doing. I thought he was on YouTube live right now.
Oh, well, tell him I'll be there when my phone is uploaded. There's a Pottsville. I think it's a Pottsville, Pennsylvania. It's like Amish area right there.
Oh, so they don't grow loads of pot there then.
No, it's like Amish area. Maybe it's Pottstown. Oh my God, it's close to Harrisburg, kind of. Hershey. It's by Hershey, Harrisburg.
Swipe or no swiping.
I don't fucking know. Pottstown is ghetto. I think it might be Pottsville then. Pottstown. Ketchup potato chips we have here now. We didn't have them when I don't know, a few years ago. Parksburg. I don't know. I don't know what that is. All right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you.
All right, I'll harass you tomorrow.
All right, girl. You have a good night.
Okay.
You go to Justin's. Tell him I said hi and my phone died, and I'll come over in a little bit.
All right, I'll see you there. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night. Thank you so much.
It was my pleasure.
Bye. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Hers potato chips. Yes, we have those here. They're very good. Hers. Jules, thank you. Good night, honey. I appreciate you. Yeah, we need to catch up about that one case that we were talking about. Grape-O's in Cincinnati. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Aw. All right, love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Jules, Cassie, you guys are awesome. Diamonds, thank you. Yeah, I think it is the place where Yingling is from, actually. All right, I'm gonna keep on. I'm lost. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so. All right, Jules. All right, I gotta charge the phone first. I got a quick charger though. Have a great night, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you for coming in. Good night.